Feel like you could tell my boss.
Hey guys, what up? What up? How we doing? Very relatively late for Saturday, but typical stream time, I guess. So we'll take it. I'm exhausted, but I'm here. How we doing? Start off. Arcane wants help with his labs. We're going to be doing that. We have respect our tree into being harvests. So we're going to be doing some harvests farming with a tad bit of Arabs in there, but like just really harvest and altars primarily. I have some maps, some map drops here, just to allow myself to drop some T17s, basically. Kind of the only I just remembered this should not be there because I'm using Delhi 8 modded maps, so didn't take that point. Like I had a spare point I threw in somewhere, but I can't remember where. But in any case, it just goes into Scarabs. But yeah. Arcane, let me know when you're ready. I can hop into lab.
Yeah, just about. This feeling of horror. Did I lose all my guys too?
So yeah, I also kind of have an idea for something I want to do for an AG build, but more on that later. If I'm not confident in it, let's say. But we might do some light stream PUBing, maybe this stream, maybe not on this stream. I don't know yet. We'll see.
All right, Mir. Is there any cool offering MTXs?
Offering?
It's like a celestial one. Just okay.
I think there should be. Yeah, there is one. It's on sale. Nah, I'm not getting this. I was about to say maybe I'll get it. Nah. Do you have the tickets?
That's the tickets.
I know.
Yeah, I do.
There's a reason I never bought that. You use a celestial one.
Dead hollow effigy.
Is it different for the different offerings? Or is it like, does it make all the offerings look the same? Same for all three offerings? That's kind of why I feel like I haven't actually gotten it, because I personally would have liked to have a skin for my offering, but like I kind of like knowing the offering I have as well. If you stay close to me, I can give you regen. By the way, I hope you know this. Unless you
okay, I'm all good. Because I can't even see the straps with your mini.
Oh, lol. I mean, whenever there's straps, I'll just...
Hold on. Let me take off purple health bar. Because this should kill me. I need to see that bar. I'm ready.
You should have my regen. Dead end. Yeah, you should have eaten the enduring cry.
Yeah, I have 3 advanced charges. I mean, I put a regen reach bud too, so it's not. Yeah, this is actually.
Yeah, it just means this is where
no
we're going.
It's that corner, right? There's no it's that corner, right? Honestly, that regen's kind of insane.
The enduring cry.
Yeah. Basically, like, don't take any damage.
Mm-hmm. She was really nice.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the
If you hug me when it starts, I typically have my war cries go.
Okay.
by the goddess. What nobility is a lie?
Trying to see his attacks.
Wisdom is the offspring of
We don't need to see that shit.
Bro, if times I'm dead. I'm assuming. Actually, maybe with the endurance charges and pet blood, maybe not. The problem is we'll insta face him, so we won't be leeching him.
No, but I give you enough regen, so the regen part is unless you have DR while leeching.
I definitely don't.
Then yeah, you should be fine with just the leech as sustain.
Right back.
I need to check if this area has a key. Of course not. Why would he have a key?
Are you manually pressing enduring cry?
No,
You want me to wait here?
you can wait if you want. I don't manually press enduring cry. I have forbidden rights hits me, and then that procs my internet. Okay, as I was saying, I have basically whenever I get hit, enduring composure procs, and once I start getting endurance charges, it procs all my war cries. This is how my build works, because I'm using Eternal Apple. Where is this door? I think I saw it already. Assuming it's not me being baited. It is me being baited. Okay, so that's not where the door is. It means it's at the other corner. I'm going to switch to intimidating cry from move speed. I don't need the damage. Brother, where is is it in the bottom left corner? Bro, what the fuck? It's nowhere near the left side. Only thing that makes sense is it's where the golden doors are, but like, how many golden doors were there? Only one. Oh, okay. So I was being baited.
So where did you go? Am I coming to you?
No, you can stay there. It just traps.
TMTX is cool as fuck.
What'd you say?
TMTX is cool.
Or MTX?
Oh my God.
BB?
It's a Herald. The Herald one. It's not a BB.
You know, if you had your character leveled yesterday, this is the same layout I did yesterday.
Alright.
Yeah, with the enhanced gifts.
Leveled pretty quick, but I just didn't want to stay up for it.
Must be.
I mean, I think
It
you
was like
should.
Act 9 when I went to bed.
I don't think you should have stayed up for it. I'm just saying, like, it's the same layout.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to see it, just open the door and back up and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Gold is the most liberating of metal.
Looks so
Okay.
cool.
It looks like there's like slices happening after the fact or something.
Looks like something from like TLI or something.
Yeah, mind control.
Ah,
Okay, I'm covered.
okay. Let's go.
You should have some movement speed coming from intimidating cry now.
Bro, open the doors.
You got blink through the doors too.
Yeah, but there's two back-to-back doors. I'm on cooldown.
Strike the emperor beckons.
Yeah, gentleman,
Invite
I
the
beg.
house
I beg.
to dance with me.
Yeah, I'm hugging. You see me? Do you see me?
I
This
see.
guy's about to one-shot me. I can actually just tell.
Give no quarter.
Okay, that's a slam. Oh, he just slammed with two swords.
Yeah, he jumps and
I can't
slams
see
with
you.
any.
I can't see you.
He jumps and slams. Period. Mace is just the standing slam. as well.
Loyalty is a fire that spreads quickly if the forest is dry.
Yo, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, okay, well, what's out? Let's do this. But somehow this knockback kills us.
Let me try.
Come here. Oh my god.
Is this it? Yeah, it's a way.
You wait like we're going to walk through fire. Come here. Yo. Come here,
Man is doing his best to hug me.
And the worst part is I'm probably like, I'm just looking I'm like an orb, but I'm just looking at the icon. I have the map zoom, like the mini map zoomed up. I literally can't see anything else.
I'll stand here.
I'm on you, I'm left here, I'm on you.
Delight in your gilded dungeon, Ascendant.
Check him.
Lol. Is there anything I care about quality for that I haven't already filled up with quality? I don't think so. Feeding Frenzy. Minion life as well. Sure, Feeding Frenzy.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Chicken.
How did you like the regen?
It's nice.
It's very comfy playing with 2.5k regen at all points.
Oh, that shit was good.
Like, it's the only reason I don't feel the absence of block in my build, because otherwise, you know, because I have no avoidance layer, my recovery layer has to work overtime, but it's working overtime, so we're fine. All right. Yesterday we started doing harvest as a strat, crop rotation. By the way, Lit, I have already seen a T in my. I've done 3 maps, or is it 4? I've already seen a T4 beast. I think it was a T4 blue beast. So yeah, you've been getting very unlucky with T4s. Where is Hillock?
My mana is gone.
I switched back to rallying, right? Yes, I have.
Approach. I cannot do this yet.
This world is not yours!
Ah.
Almost there! For the dreamer!
Ooh, that's some movement speed. I think it's from that Eta tentacle thing that debuffs you and buffs you. One, two, three, four. Purple. If I do this purple here, it limits the number of, you know what, so we're going to prioritize having, oh god, this is going to be a terrible crop rotation. Okay, don't stand still, got it. But this crop rotation is going to be rough simply because we got unlucky on 2 different wilds. So that kind of limits what we can actually get on the high end. Because this means I have to do the yellow, which can destroy this. Okay, it didn't destroy this. So these 2 should be juicier. So now in the ideal universe, this also means that this is juicier. Even though purple is like the worst, it's still something. And then these 2 would be even better. Now the question of if they are going to wilt or not is, you know, that's going to be a very big factor. And if I actually end up getting a lot of currency, or if this ends up just being a map that I maybe break even with the costs. Yeah, these 2 didn't do too well. And the fact that this wilted means, yeah, the map isn't going too hot. Yeah, I mean, we got something, so I can't complain. It will probably be like a divine in vivid, which, less than a divine, unless it's gone more, it's gone up, which with how people are gambling, it's possible. How much are yellows? Yeah, so this is like 2/3 of a it's like 2/3 of a div. So overall, very unprofitable map. Surely we'll get a better map next time. I give up on crop rotation and you just go in basic harvest is much more enjoyable. I have the opposite experience where I have more fun with crop rotation just because I find the consistency of regular harvests kind of monotonous and boring, if you will. It's profitable, and honestly it's probably more profit per hour than crop rotation, and it's probably is like just a better strat overall. But I don't know, something about the don't get into your harvest and you don't, and not thinking about any choices, right? Something about that becomes very, very boring after a while for me. Which is why I do crop rotation. For me, results are enjoyable and not randomness. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that is kind of how I am in most other things. It's actually kind of interesting that I feel this way about crop rotation because I'm typically very risk averse. But I just find, I keep, believe me, I've tried. Every single time I've gone for regular harvest, I get bored relatively quick. Like I'll do it for like 20, 40 maps, 60 maps maybe. And then I just kind of don't want to do it anymore. or I'll just end up like yawning a lot because I'm not really making decisions. I'm just, it's a no-brainer which to pick 99% of the time when you're doing non-crop rotation. None of y'all are good. Y'all are actually quite ass, if I might say, if I might ask. My guy, don't tell me to keep an open mind while simultaneously offering me ass items. Give me very good items and then tell me to keep an open mind, Mr. Seer. How about that?
Test. Rage.
Good luck. What are you doing?
Want to log out.
How
much you just doing your strategy with
maps or strong boxes?
Yeah, maps, yeah.
Okay.
I want to do strong boxes, yeah. It's
Well, that's a last strat of the league type strat, or
I don't know. I just haven't felt like it really. It's been out. Realistically, I would like to probably level up to like 90 plus something. I'll start doing like quick harvest tests.
yeah.
I mean, right now damage feels really, really good. Everything's dying on and off screen. So just like normal, I almost out POB'd myself out of most of these builds.
Naturally. 1, 2, 3,
It's
4.
kind of like it's so easy to fall for that trap, I think.
Yeah, but the inverse is also true, where you don't POB enough and then you enter a map or something and you just instantly feel something in the pit of your stomach that's not quite regrets, but it's very close to regret.
I mean, I felt that multiple times. That's when I know the league is definitely over and I need to stop coping. That's what I take from. That's the lesson I take when I was like, dude, stop. It's been a good run. Stop.
Holy, that's the amount of damage intake is a lot. But we lived through it, so take it. All right, do we go purple guaranteed or do we go blue and preach? Saj. I didn't get a single T4 seed, so it never got the unique boss fight, so it's so dejecting. I guess that's selling for me since I love Blight Ravage and tons of people find that boring. Fair, I also find Blight Ravage quite boring. By the way, you see what I mean? I already have a second T4. So you really got gamed by the, I don't know, by RNG or something. Cause like, I don't find T4s rare on crop rotation. They aren't every map by any means, but you know, they also aren't. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm dead. Am I dead? No, I'm not. Okay. Freaking liar, I don't know what's. Ooh. Ooh, it stayed up. I'll take it. All right, time to do said loot. You know the funny thing about me and Blight Ravaged? I would say Blight Ravage was honestly the first content that really, the first type of content that really appealed to me in PoE. It was my first real farming show that I would have liked to like league start and just go hard on. But like, I don't know what about it. As a newer player, I always found it hard to make money from it. And this is not from a almost 3D from yellows. Not bad. This is not from a what you call that thing. Oh, I'm a new player. I'm doing things wrong point of view. I actually was doing things right. I saw looked up videos, used the proper oils and everything, but this was, I think, because there was a lack of wealthy exile. So I knew I had currency and I was making currency. I just didn't know where my currency was. And it didn't feel like I was making that much currency as a result, because I wasn't really dropping the currency I could really use, and I wasn't dropping golden oils as frequently. You know, you drop all those things, and then the guide videos would be like, you know, if you upgrade everything to like crimsons and sell crimsons for like 2C a piece, and you're making good money. But like, it always just felt straight up worse than other strats I would be doing. So I just eventually had to drop it as a strat. I'm just like, okay, so you're just not being that great to me. And it's one of those situations where if I were to do it now, I'd probably make a lot of money from it, and I'd probably have a good time, assuming my PC doesn't freeze, of course. Like, so long as I don't get PC checked by trying to install my towers, I have a good time with Blight. Yeah, I would tell the bestials, clusters, incubators, blight ravage that you can run. I mean, that is fair enough, but like, I mean, I'm talking about like as a newer player, right? And even as I am now, I don't really want to be picking up and identifying like just any jewel. Like, if it's double corrupted, if it's corrupted and it's 6 modded, then yeah, sure, show me the thing. But other than that, I really don't know that I want to see it on my filter, if that makes sense. Ghastly I use a poison chance or bleed chance. Was batshit crazy or just flat face damage with attack cast speed? I mean, that is completely fair. Like, there's definitely money to be made in blights, and the reason why those things are profitable is because people are less willing to do it, so the supply always stays low, which really helps the price to stay up and makes it more worth doing. That's the beauty of the game, right? And the self-regulated economy. My guy, what is that? What is that haste? Mans has giga haste. All right, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yowza. Okay, lived. So I'm gonna go do this purple. Please don't eat my yellow. 07. Do I eat my yellows for the blues, or do I eat my blues for the yellows? Common sense says I should eat the blues for the yellows, and I think I'm inclined to agree simply because yellows are giga money. So Always felt Blight was self-sufficient. Never felt chaos and other currencies to do other things. I mean, it very much is. Like, the beauty of Blight is in the bubblegum you get. Like, I think that is where the bulk of your currency, well, not bulk of your currency, but a large chunk of it comes from. And you are right. Ow. You are right in that it's very self-sufficient in that regard, but as a newer player, it felt, the way it felt was like, I would make enough currency to maybe afford another set of Blight Ravage maps, but not really, because like it would feel like I've just, brother, can you just die? Thank you. It felt like I would, did it even feel like I could self-sustain them in this? It basically felt like I could keep doing this 100%. Like we can keep doing Blight Ravage, but it doesn't feel like I'm making that much progress, right? Ooh, okay, that felt nice to see and to hear. So it's like, the way it feels is you're with Blights, you're gathering wealth, and the wealth is very, ooh, this is a very juicy map. Nice. The wealth is very, very substantial, especially now with Wealthy Exile. It's very easy to, it's a lot easier to I guess understand where your wealth is and what you can actually sell and liquidate and all these other things. So I would probably have an easier time now. I mean, I 100% will, but it will probably be a much better experience for me as a no longer being a new player than it was back then, because now there are more tools to help you figure out where your money actually is, to show you that you're actually making currency, because that's something else that's also very important. As like I said, you know, everything I've said so far with my experience as a newer player with Blight, it's mostly been how I felt, right? It's very important to feel like you're making money, and Wealthy Exile helps you feel like you're making progress because you get to see that number go up. Whereas, you know, when you don't have Wealthy Exile to confirm, you're just left with how you feel. Like in terms of, oh, brother, oh buddy, oh pal, it's not that deep. All right, chill. All right, what do we have? 11k yellow juice from this map. RNG definitely favored me here. That is over 3 divines. So beautiful. Yeah, I figured this would be the case. 1 second. There we go. So on this set of 20 maps, I spent what is likely to be around like 35-40 divines, and 31 of them was on Awakening Scarab. So I'm going to need to make a lot of currency in the form of my harvest juice and I guess containment, apparently, in order to classify this as a, oh, I'm gonna take those grands. I don't know what I added to him, but it'll be fine, whatever it is. I still have yet to get a strangle grasp drop from myself. I feel like I've gotten one like once or something. I don't remember. I could have, it might have been a buy. I feel like I've naturally gotten one. But it wasn't when I was like farming a lot of blight either. I don't fully remember. There's a blight hard buff that didn't exist when you started, and what makes blighted maps and ravage so much easier. Fair. That is actually when you finish your map, you have 60 seconds. How do you maximize your blight hard buff? I know now you probably want to use Rune Graft of the Warp to increase the duration of the actual buff, so it actually lasts longer and whatnot. But how else do you do it? Do you just go for a flat map, rush your blights, and then the moment you're done, just start killing everything in sight? I assume that's what you do. All right. Okay, I mean, similar to what I figured. Why toxic sewers? Does toxic sewers have some advantage to it, or just because it's a small layout? Because like somewhere like dunes, for example, I think you should be able to more easily see the blight. Cartos crowds that increases map drop chance. So do you go for full cartography scarabs and just go for like and just go for the blight heart node? So your job is just to finish the blight without expecting rewards from the encounter in maps, or what? Oh, by the way, also I almost forgot to say, right now when you say you're going for the pumps drops, are you farming blight in maps, or do you mean like blight ravage maps? Because I mean, Black Rabbit maps drop a shit ton from the pump. I don't remember anything too crazy, because like it's regular drops, right? You get a ton of gear early in the season. Is very good. This is another thing that I obviously didn't know as a newer player. Early in the season, those I level 86 bases, they go for money, obviously, but like I wouldn't know which one to go for, and I wouldn't be able to make a specialized filter to weed through it and everything. So that's another avenue where, like, as a newer player, I was getting gamed by the way I was farming blight, if you will.
Exile. Don't let it make a mess.
Okay, cool. This one stayed.
Don't let it make a mess.
Yeah, I wasn't about to risk it. Not for this biscuits. This is already a more underwhelming blight or harvest, so we just need to make sure we make the most of it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. RNG was on our side in the wheel departments. At least we walk out of this map with something. Can't complain too much. The normal maps need just high quant. The black maps need to have the oils that reduce the event time, and Black Ravage needs to be corrupted. after you anoint it with lucky. There are 3 oils that do lucky. So you just max juicing lucky. I remember what I used to do had to do with like you slightly increase the speed of the map, then you slightly increase the speed, then what was the next thing you would do? You'd get some lucky in there, you'd get some additional chest in there, you'd basically get some combination of the rewards you wanted essentially. Yo, why are fragmented incubators not hidden? Can you explain this to me, Filter Blade? Because I would very much like to know. I'll just put it on because it's not like I have any incubators on, but don't show me that shit. AFK Blight Ravage, so time for me doesn't matter. Fair, you are using chains of command, right?
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. Cover me.
Do you ever actively do Blight Ravaged? Like build towers and like actual like high attention, but then speed it up so you can actually get more blight maps in an hour or something like that? Or do you always AFK?
I refuse to die.
At the start, you use the try combo at choke points with 2 summoning totems till I can go freeze / meteor on rings. Oh, you mean like when you first start, like league starts?
I won't fail. have to stay behind. You must escape.
Oh, jeez. I am tired. Had a pretty long day.
You did it.
Can't AFK at the start, not enough damage, and it's so little that I can ruin AFK run easily. So I guess when you start AFKing, there's a chance you can still fail it if you run into a Soul Eater. So do you have every path blocked up by stun towers and freeze towers, or do you just get like the very first few blocked and then from there you just don't care?
This way.
Crap.
Exile.
Double crap.
My mana is gone.
Triple crap. This is a bad map. This is an awful map. Holy, it is terrible.
I cannot do this yet.
This is such a terrible map. RNG gave me on multiple different occasions. You have to block paths, you know, inhibit your minions or damage, and then the more open paths can be taken care of by minions, usually without issue. But normal choke points, bends, or cross lanes, you would put cold, phase, and buff tower. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's switch to this. Today might end up being a shorter stream because I am actually quite tired, I realize. But yeah. Ooh, a second hive. Somehow I've been dropping more incubators and I'm not even sure why.
Approach, challenger.
Okay, okay. I wasn't expecting a raw div drop from my maps daily, but I'll take it. Is it delirious? I mean, it's obviously partly. This is 60% delirious, or yeah. It's 60% delirious, and in those 60%, one of them is currency, so.
I cannot do this yet.
Let's get it done.
Feeding frenzy, switch. How are your maps going?
Good. I didn't die for a while, but as soon as I said I'm back, I died to a dot.
07. What kind of dots? Fizz dot?
I don't actually know. I don't actually. It's kind of hard. I mean,
I mean, dots are paired builds, typical weaknesses, right?
yeah, I'm actually really close to Lethe Shade, so I'm probably about to. I'm gonna pick it when I get some more levels.
Okay.
Cause I'm using Storm Shroud.
By the way, before I went to work, which day was that? On Friday, I got an upgrade to my Watcher's Eye on this character, finally. And I divined it to
Upgrade
the
to
rose.
your Watcher's Eye.
Yeah, I had a 2 mod before with discipline and haste mod.
I don't see how it's in only PDR, haste, and discipline. So how much total PDR does your character have?
I mean, hard to say. That one is 8%. Turtle gives 5%. Turtle gives armor. I have 50k armor, 48k armor. And of course I have 8k ES. And I also have divine shield, so I'm recovering ES based on physical damage mitigated, and 2 endurance charges.
I won't
So
fail.
I would say in terms of just raw PDR, I'm looking at 8%, 16, 21, and then 10 from my
I'll
no.
handle it from here.
And then some variable PDR coming from my Pantheon, and then some Fizz taken as, which is kind of PDR but not really. But either way, we have a fairly healthy amount of like Fizz mitigation, and that's aside
pretty
armor,
sick.
which we have 50k of.
That's pretty
Roughly.
cool.
Yeah, it's very nice. And if we ever need more defenses against Fizz, we could always just switch one of our war cries to Seismic Cry, which is more armor, and that will take us to like 80k armor if we so choose. I prefer the offenses, so you know, I'm not going to do that, but
Cannot do this yet.
it's an option if you really just don't like Fizz, or you're doing blue altars and you want to just pick up the minus PDR and not care. I pick up the minus PDR and I still don't care for the most part.
I mean, I just clicked that and assumed there's gonna be an average more deaths, right? It's not
Basically,
that much. It's not that much to it.
it's basically that. I'm not so long as you're not converting everything, you're going to die more. So, do you say no to the quant? Like, no. We accept the quant. We just accept that if I die, I die, and like it was a nice life. We come back again in the same map and we kill whatever it was. We have the damage to do it, so not really worried about that. We have a special hideout for a reason. It would be a shame to not see it.
I say nothing but fucking facts there.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing?
Kill it, Exile. Quickly.
This can be a very decent map if, you know, it lets it be a decent map. Otherwise, it's going to be a very ass map. Okay, okay. Okay. Odds I'm just going to do this yellow first and then see if I can do the blue after.
No, I still haven't dropped a Voidborn.
Surely your time is coming.
I've done some really juiced content. It's actually really surprising.
Don't worry, if it helps you feel better, I've only gotten one. Five primal crush claws. Yeah. Primal crush claws enemy home with minus PDR and face damage, extra face as extra. Sounds about right. I accidentally vendored my reliquary key the other day when my attention was elsewhere. Holy shit. Oh 07. Is it like 3D right now?
My mana is gone.
I'm going to need this guy with the mana donut to die. Please and thank you. You did it. You're dead. Nice. See, it's the little dopamine hits while you're doing crop rotation and all the decisions you make on either gambling for a bigger payoff or just settling for like the more stable. And that's what I find very interesting. It's that I get to make decisions in between the clicks. Whereas with regular harvest, I just go to the next plot and I'm like, oh, which one? This one has T3. Okay, click T3. T4, click T4. Okay, they both have. Click yellow. Ooh, okay, let's go. I think that's what I enjoyed the most about crop rotation, even if it's less money per hour, which in the current market prices, which are very, very exorbitant, I would say it probably is worse. Like probably is regular harvest is probably very competitive, if not more money per hour from the raw efficiency point of view. It is interesting, that is true, but if you never get a payoff, what are you doing it for? How long can you do it? I mean, you don't do something that's not profitable, but I mean, just look at my inventory. It's been profitable. I dropped a divine in that map. I dropped 2D in almost 2D in vivid. I dropped, I assume this is up to a D in blue. I assume. Yeah, it's like 0.6 div. So like 2.6 div. I dropped a fortress. A fortress is going for 45C. All of this was in one map. So I think I'm making money. The question is, how much money will I have by the end of it? That is the actual, like, how much currency will I make? Because I mean, it's one thing to get currency. It's another to be profitable and by a large enough margin to be worth it. You know, that's the part that matters most. We have a 50 mil shipment in the works. I have to buy dust. I guess I'll probably wait until after my current sample size before I worry about dust and everything else. I'm not saying it's not profitable. I see that's profit. If the situation was that you never got the payoff yourself, you either walk away yourself very unlucky or just walk away. I guess let me ask a few questions with it. How many maps did you end up doing with the whatchamacallit, with crop rotation? Like, what was the sample size? Because there's a few things with crop rotation. A, it's a high variance strat, so like with other high variance strats, you see payoffs when you have a big enough sample size. B, crop rotation, it's your choices matter a lot. 39 before you quit all dunes. Okay, that's a decent sample size. What was your how did you spec your tree? Someone did the math and said this is the best formula for maximizing a juice with crop rotation. Like having just slightly less reduced chance for the one you want versus, you know, the typical one people do. And I mean, so since I saw the video, what, 2 seasons ago, I've had a pretty decent time with it. I see it. Should have shrunk it, but it's fine. Let's see. Very similar to my tree, but you are wasting points on chance for harvest, so just keep that in mind. If you're using harvest, well, this is your current tree. If it is your current tree, it's fine. If this was your previous tree, Awakened Scarab gives you harvest in your maps, so you don't need chance for harvest, so you can take those points and put it in other source places as a first. Were you doing it in 8 mod maps? What kind of maps were you doing it? Were you running it in? What did you say, Arcane?
I was just restarting my game.
Okay. Dublin Wisp Monstrous Lineage. Dublin Wisp Monstrous Lineage. What am I running? I am currently running Monstrous Lineage ×2 Dublin Awakening. So are you saying this is what you're currently doing? Normal dunes. That is something you would prefer to do. Like if you're going Awakening, you 100% want to use 8 modded. You want the quantity that comes with 8 mods, and in the ideal universe, you full, like for me, I'm doing the altar variant. I'm not using wisps, so I don't know how good wisps is for harvests. I know wisps, depending on the wisp you get, you might get more currency, you might get what else were the other rewards wisps get? There's currency, there's rarity, and there's quantity. I think, I don't fully remember. I think that is it. So depending on like the color you get on the beasts, you know, there's also variants there. I personally don't. You stopped doing it, but you weren't going Awakening. You weren't going Awakening. That explains a lot. Wait, are you complaining about harvest period, or are you complaining about crop rotation? Because you're going crop rotation, but if you go crop rotation without Awakening, it feels very rough. I don't think crop rotation without Awakening is worth it.
I give you to my ancestors.
if you want to do harvest without awakening scarab, I recommend non-crop rotation. And then instead of doing that, you go cornucopia, and then you're guaranteed to get T4 beasts. And if you're not going that, then you typically want to have awakening scarabs. Where on earth is my harvest? I forget. It's like here, right? Yeah, it is. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
This way, Exile.
Purple, purple, purple. I guess let's start with this purple. Ooh. Oh, 7. Oh, 7. What do we have here, brother? Let's go. I approve of that gamba. A Valdos. Take it. A 12. A 1 and a 9. If I just do this, these guys are not worth it. This, and then that, and then we go forward with it. This guy is going to be juicy. Let's go. So the reason you don't go for crop rotation, in my opinion at least, without awakening scarab is, where is this guy? The reason you don't do it is because awakening scarab comes with 50% chance to not wilt your props on the opposite side, and of course on the tree you get a 10% chance. So without awakening scarab, without awakening scarab, you're not actually going to keep your plots alive long. It's a 10% chance, a 1 in 10. So that means odds are you're limited by the number of plots you have. If you're only clicking 5 plots a field, you are not really taking advantage of crop rotation in any real capacity, at least. And the beauty of crop rotation comes when you're able to use 6, 7, 8 plots to juice like 3 of them. That is where the real strength of crop rotation comes in. Like, that is why, like, for this guy, I'm going to end up dropping a shit ton of juice because by the time I kill the Devourers here, I'm going to get a ton of juice, because I was able to juice this with like how many fields worth of saves. Like, this didn't wilt, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, because that didn't wilt as well. 5. So 5 plots went into juicing this, and 4 plots went into juicing this one. Meanwhile, if I didn't go for awakening scarab, I would have had, odds are I wouldn't have had any of them not wilt. So I'd have gone 1, 2, and then had to do yellow, or 3, and then had to do 1 yellow, which would be very meh. The one thing I am very surprised about though is I'm still yet to drop a Sacred Blossom. That I find weird. I don't know why I haven't dropped a Sacred Blossom. I feel like with the number of T4s I have faced, I should have seen one. But yet, here we are. I have not. 8k yellow juice in that map. So I ended up getting, that's 2D plus. Yeah. Now we're at 50k, 53 technically. And we're halfway done. Once we get to 60 something k, 72k, that would be the total of 20D, I think. You know, I now know why I'm dropping so many incubators. It's because I'm doing the daily maps. I have a lot of 40% and 60% daily maps.
I shall slay every last one of you.
I just realized that I was gimping my damage by having Feeding Frenzy in there.
Bleeding cannot be inflicted on you on a ring counts for corrupted blood, right?
Nope. Yeah, two different ailments. You get bleeding on the ring and then you get corrupted blood on a jewel typically.
For victory!
Cause I need CB immune. That's what killed me earlier.
You can get anti-CB on your Pantheon temporarily.
This way.
How does it work?
Exile.
Cause I'm doing red altars right now, so like it just feels weird that to have that.
Oh, then you need Burning Ground, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a minor Pantheon, so it's either that or you go anti-Burning Ground. It's not both.
I found one on. I looked up like I'm looking at my clusters on trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has one. There's one for 10 div, right? But it's a 6 passive for something that would usually be a 4 passive. So I guess my
So
question
you
is,
lose
how
it.
bad is that?
You lose a passive points for that. So if you can figure out where you take that passive point
Using the
from,
passive point when you basically barely have, and I'm still level 90 is rough. Just for CB immunity.
I'm away.
Wait, do I?
What do you mean by do you? You lose a passive point guarantee. There's no do you or do you not.
I cannot do this.
If it was 5, then sure, there's a universe where you don't, but it's not.
God, that shit's bad. So that's not happening.
I don't want to get rid of 6 of these, but I'm not clicking this. Thank you for staying. Appreciate your business. I'm tempted. But yellow is just that much more valuable than blue, so we're just going to click this. Yeah. We go again. That puts us at 4K.
Mana is gone.
We've seen the harvest already.
I cannot do this yet.
Just conk on the helmet is really hard.
Conk on the helmets? What do you mean, like AoE wise?
The 2 prefix, yeah, it just makes the BV really small. It's good single target, right? But ideally, like an in-game helm is conk and AoE. I just don't think that's happening with this setup right now.
In terms of investment needed, or
Yeah, the only way to get that conk and AoE, like the genuine only way to get it is
mirror?
what's it called? No, you're Well, no, you can get it. You just need it's the final craft after you've done suffixes.
Yeah,
It's literally wild with
exalt.
exalt. So you need to exalt conk and then exalt increase of AoE.
Yeah.
This way, Exile.
Crate kicks are now one div.
07. I can't choose the yellow here. Like, there's just no universe. This is a bad one. I have to eat the yellow for purple, which is just awful.
Put down the spawn.
That is awful. Hurts me. Which means by the time we're done with this, we're probably looking at... What the fuck do you have? What is happening here? What do you have? Because you clearly have something. I don't know what minion or what mob that is. I don't think I recognize it. But that effect is not... That effect is new. Like, it's the same guy here. It's the same mob. I just don't know what mob that is. It's never used to be in Harvest, so... I don't know.
Do to you?
What'd you say?
What does the mob do that's so distinct?
I mean, if you see it, you instantly know. It's...
Is it that bad?
I mean, it's not killing us. It's just we're seeing some weird AoEs where, you know... I mean, these ones were spawning with Soul Eater, so they were alive longer. And then as we're hitting it, it seems to be creating some circles that are probably doing damage that I don't know. You know, I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's responding to the attacks and not necessarily the result of its own attacks, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
I love the purple bear T4. It never fusses when it's time to phase. The bear is like the most respectful of your time. The bear is like, oh, it's time to phase. All right, let me just do one more charge and I'm gonna be out of your hair. That yellow one, that yellow bastard. That guy, that one will jump. When he's done jumping, he'll form circle. When he's done doing circle, he'll jump again. When he's done with that one, brother, just fucking phase. That was such a bad map for my harvest. All right, as far as T4 goes, we're about to finish core campaigns in a few maps. Legendary leagues. Okay, we've done the harvest. Now we just need the simus. We need to do 3 more simus and we're done with these two. And that'll be 36. That gives us the full armor sets. And then if we wanted to go 37... Do I want to go 37? I need to ask myself that question. Do I see myself witnessing 150 bosses with destructive play? I think the answer to that is a big fat no. Realistically. I think it's a no for me. Ooh. Ooh, another Valdos. Thank you very much. Osis, why are you this tanky? What does this map have? Oh, that for 7 simulacrum filters. Or splinters, rather. "44% more monster life, endurance charge," okay. Consecrated ground, okay, so it's not making sense to me. And then the steel charges, because why not? But I mean, the only thing I worry about with stealing charges, I guess, is taking my minions power charges, I guess, is unideal, but not the end of the world. Am I going to send my 50 mil shipment before next stream? I feel like I'll hold on to it. I don't think I'm in much of a rush. What happened?
I'm watching this guy's stream, and someone's asking him about his build, right?
Yeah.
So they said, can it stand in degens? He said it can stand in degens until it dies.
Is he
I told him
rogue?
straight how is it? How it is. It's like, yeah, it's a DJ until it dies.
Almost got it.
Is he rogue? I don't think so.
No, he's not. Standing on the DJ too.
Shay, you're looking for a DJ to start. Do you start?
So you love DJ, man. Yeah, come in.
All right, blue, purple, yellows. How are we doing this? Obviously, we start with these. Oh, that hurts.
My mana is gone.
All right, so what we're going to do next is, ooh, okay. We're going to do these blues. Oh, no. Don't do me like this. Yo, you guys are fucking tanky. Actually, you're not. It's freaking is a heal. Is the consecrated ground. Well, y'all are dead now, anyways. So 114, 210. Yes, let's go.
I cannot do this yet.
Okay, beautiful. That was a really good choice from me. The RNG is in my favor. One thing I don't want to run into, if I'm being very honest with you, is I don't want to see one of those, whatchamacallit, T4 yellows. I feel like I'm going to see one, but like in this map that has Congrana and Endurance Charge and more monster life, I feel like that'd be an annoying and annoying mod to fight. Oh no, this map is gonna pay dividends. It's gonna pay dividends. I think the mob that I was asking about in terms of what it does, I think that is a T1 mob for Harvest, unironically. And that is core campaigns. All right, that is 2D and negligible amounts of purple juice that we don't care about really. That gives me 35 over 40. Do I want to get my 36 over 40 now, or do I want to do this at a different point? Well, the question I'm really asking myself right now is, do I want to do 3 simus or not? Because that's what it takes. I feel like I want to finish my current set before I do 3 simus. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do.
You do 3 simus with you.
Now
Sure, I guess.
mine wants to level up.
Well, you're okay with me dying, right?
I don't care too much.
You have to add 2.
Like, I really don't care. Just the latter levels, if you have the damage for it, it's fine. If you don't, then there's a possibility that I die in
I
the
think we're chilling.
yeah. We can do it. I don't mind. I have these simuls anyways.
Sure, invite me. I'm a simu enjoyer.
I'm aware.
Okay, we got a little bit more. I switched to Carcass Jack for some AoE. But this is like a bad roll though. So what did we lose? We lost a shit ton of ES.
Lune says watch. I'm guessing Act 6. No? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Remember this ramshackle place. A second home, and yet something.
Let me know when you're ready.
seems off. Does it not?
Yeah, I'll be right there. Just finishing this map. I didn't realize I started one. I'm sorry. But I know that if we do 3 simus, it'll destroy the instance.
Yeah,
And they're 12 CM maps, so I need to. I'm speeding it.
that's fine.
Okay, the AOE is insane with
Arcade Shock.
Carcass Jack, because I forgot that it scales the explosions too.
Yeah. I mean,
So I'm
Carcass
trying to
is
increase my
generic
DD
AoE,
AoE.
right?
It is generic, yeah.
Yeah. Since you started stream, I did 10 toxic sewers with 80% quants. This was how many Blight Ravage maps I got. Holy. Okay, so you're using
Ethan.
Blight's Heart and you're using the one that makes your blighted maps drop as Ravage, right? So you end up
Are Ravage
doing
going for money? Magic curious.
how much are they
They
going
sell.
for? If you had to sell them. Mer-
Almost done the comic.
Aye.
Like, how long does 3 sims take? Like an hour?
I don't think it'll take up to an hour. I definitely don't think I'm going to be streaming for an hour. I
I'm coming.
think 3 simus takes 35 minutes. 35 minutes, 40
I'm
minutes.
gonna lag your game.
Lol. Just
If we're in Act 2.
stay on the top right side. I stay on the bottom left. Hopefully I don't get your particles.
I'm just letting you know right now.
You've
You're clicking
stood
it.
against so many
Aye.
horrors and survived.
I'm actually curious if I will. We'll
I think
see.
it's time to at
I feel like I'm
last
still
test
kind of
your
paper, so we'll
limits.
see. Let me know if my explodes reach there, I guess.
I mean,
I think with enough density, they will.
it will with enough density, 100%. Why is your Val BV coming all the way here?
Kind of just goes wherever it chooses, right?
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
This is only the beginning.
Looking forward to like rolling CWS so my character can be here as I work. I'm genuinely actually looking forward to that.
Lol.
Question, you're not the kind of person to like mod your Steam Deck, right? Like you probably keep that shit as vanilla as you got it, right?
Probably, yeah.
Like both physically and software wise.
Yeah.
Any
Like
reason?
physically, I can see like myself getting like cases and stuff, but not doing anything insane. Any reason why I keep it vanilla? Why not? I guess.
I can click it by the way.
Okay.
I just want to know if you were coming here to get any looted, so if you're not, I'll click it.
I mean, I didn't hear any loot drop. I guess I'll let you know if I hear loot drop.
Yo, the cool thing about the FF jewel for the offering from Necromancer,
Yeah.
that node comes with skill effect duration, which is actually quite nice.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's a pretty good node. I like it.
But like for my setup,
Yeah, it's
usually
really good
with
for.
PV, I need to actually go to the duration wheels.
Yeah,
And
Val is
sometimes with,
here
like, with
and
natural instinct.
exploding some stuff. Is this
I think superior chain hook is saving anyone's
Let
life.
yourself
Yeah,
be drawn into the
superior chain hook.
you don't like your chain hook superior?
If I fit a block check to Omnia Cosus, it's fucking joke.
What'd you say?
It's gonna. If I fail a block check to Omnia Cosus, it's so Jover.
Good luck getting your block checks. Yeah, your Yeah, Val BB is quite interesting coming all this way.
It goes pretty far.
Yeah, it does. I think Val BV is like the most non-minion gem that interests me, simply because of the nature of it doing all this.
Bobby V is fun, yeah. I played that. Sag. Settler's
Pretty sure?
Enchant.
Oh,
Settler's Enchant. The dagger.
yeah. You know, I had that dagger. I still have it in standard.
I helped on a character with Ghosted Ones today just to. I don't know why I did that because it's been my experience, but it's fine.
How did it feel?
Not good.
Not good. It felt not good.
It felt really too good, too good.
Oh,
It's like Mage Blood, Giga Cast, Speed Penance Brand with Ghosted Ones. Shit. Nothing I'm playing right here comes close to that. I was like, what am I doing? Do you want to log out? Literally trying to break your progression.
because that's how you log out.
I mean, yeah. It's a golden means. Be horrible, actually.
What did you say?
I was like, how's the goal? I was like, yeah, it's like almost no gold.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect gold.
Bro, if I come over there, the brittle he'll have on him would be insane. Huh?
You what?
'Cause I brittle for almost 6, by the way. Like,
Nice.
because I scale a lot of increased effective non-damaging elements.
What are you using to brittle BV? Where's your brittle chance coming from?
Hatred. Hatred Sublime.
What does HS Sublime do?
Get rid of me, Exile.
It makes you apply brittle and it gives you 40% as the max roll increase effect.
Oh, sure. Y'all in the non-minion would really be eating good. For
I just got
brittle,
stunned by the daily shit.
oh lol. Is your ailment threshold
I
low?
literally just felt it. What is it? Like, no, I'm Storm Shroud. But my life is low. 1300 with Frojan.
Yes, I meant stun threshold.
Oh yeah, stun threshold, yeah. We're just tired as fuck. This is just on this. Just try this clocking in.
I mean,
Goodness,
I
I
had-
sleep well.
Nothing you
surely, right?
The dream will end. And
Yeah.
dreamer
And if you
will
don't, you're
pass
fucked. But
into the next world.
I mean, 7-day work week is, it's intense. Let's see.
let's save that. If you get the day, just save it for release.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get the
Is this
daily
what
question.
Is this what they died? Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Bro, I was just eating everything that exploded. I'm just like, the level. Surely nothing kills me.
Congrats.
Twelve sack tax. Maximum effective shock, I guess, is the next node.
Do you not want
5 more waves.
tugs at the streams
Okay.
of fate? What stands astride the abyss and beckons you to fall?
I guess the thing about like demos or Delhi is that a lot of the time, like, what they do that's insane is they just have so much DR. It's not like they have extra life necessarily. Oh, it's not like they have extra life necessarily, but they have Giga DR.
Yeah, and by the time they have all that DR and the Now we'll get a tiny source of extra life on the DR, and then they get reduced crits. Like reduced crits hits me.
Exile.
Me too. Man. I'm not looking at these mods, but I also.
I mean, it's not like you can't. It's not like you have a choice. The mods are the mods. You're not picking and choosing. You know, it's not blue altars. You know, if you get crit reduction, it's like, well, now you have to do a crit reduction.
My mana is gone.
Let me drop one BB on them. 3.8, Brittle. There.
Nice.
3.9.
Is that the usual? Cause like I also brittle for about that
No, I
effect,
think it goes
but
higher. I wonder if do you think the DR would affect
yeah,
what that looks like?
yeah, 100%. Because like wait.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, how much did I need? There's not that many insane ones anymore, to be honest. How much did I need?
Split personality on ID is 3C, so let's ID that shit.
Oh, it's not 3C.
Okay.
3C.
Chaos, yeah.
Whatever. Fuck it.
I mean, I can ping it to you.
No, you don't have to. You see 6 brittle on them here?
Yeah, I see.
Just getting giga crits.
It's very possible that was my Graft's minions that brittled him the last time, or maybe
So can I not take that brittle?
No, you can't. I think I think it might be a case of you got explodes here. You didn't get many explodes to apply brittle.
I can't.
The other way, there's just nothing. Okay.
I will break you.
Yeah, it's 3C on ID'd.
Might be dead, right?
But
I think I will actually kill them, but I'm not moving, Sha. It is what it is.
Jesus, what is this lag?
Yo! What the?
I cannot.
He's low, he's low.
I got giga lag there.
It's tanky. I mean, what are the mods?
Does he have anti-crit yet? Or are we still waiting for it?
Yeah,
He has
35.
crits. So he has,
35% reduced.
yeah, he has anti-crit. I think anti-crit is basically guaranteed at some point in Simus. At least the blast,
At some point,
the
it's
two I
like
did.
chaos or something. Big down.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Life and Dex. Okay.
40% PDR. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Do you
I
do
think I might be
fizz?
dying in these waves, so I convert, but
You don't
I
convert
will say
100%?
that no, I do convert 100%. I have Abraham Stars. I do say that I don't. My damage is significantly less now.
I mean,
Like,
my
there's a
damage is
soldier here
less
who's-
now. So you're not alone.
Ooh, Psychotic.
You have to come
Why
to
do
me.
I have Kosis, bro? No.
I have Omni. You want to trade?
They're both there. They're both there. Good luck. Calling you. I can help you with yours. Yo! Dude, these slams. Scared.
Let me try to. I'm going to try to give you some
One's
war
almost done, one's
cries.
almost done. I mean, one shot's a one shot, right? Dude,
Fair.
get out of that shit.
Careful.
I knew when he went up. I knew.
Like when I saw the blink, I'm like, oh, that's a slap coming.
Like that's a slam, and I'm smoked.
Jesus, man. What is it? He has extra
so
approach.
tanky. Oh, does he?
Yeah, he has extra approach. Okay, buddy. We don't take slams like that. Dude, why are you getting your... Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Do you res automatically at the end of the wave?
No. What do you think this is?
That confused me. I was like, yo, did you
Last
just res?
wave is
Oh, this is 15?
yes.
Okay,
But
good
I've
luck.
died. Wait, haven't just died twice. We've
I
used
think
4
so,
portals.
yeah.
If I die this time, the rest of the month is zero. I think it's interesting to happen. They guaranteed to spawn, right?
Yeah, I think they both spawn here.
I can't see shit on the floor.
I'm just running back and forth basically. I'm praying my minions are eating my war cries. Holy shit, they both spawned on me.
I mean, you can fight them both, right, without that.
So long as they don't eat a slam at the same time I eat the second one slam, so I'm just gonna keep running around.
Alright, I'm killing the ads here. I'm double checking the ads here, dead. I think at some point he might TP to me, knowing him. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go! No!
Just prioritize staying alive. Ow. Staying alive. Or not.
Freeze, false walls, and freeze. Yo, go back, go!
I mean, like, come my way.
Down two.
If it loads. Alright. I just spawned to hear your death animation.
But I honestly just, on my screen, I just died as soon as you came in, actually. It's weird.
Maybe it was a lag.
I think it was, yeah. Because I wasn't even with any of them. I died.
Oh god, calm down. Calm down. What's all this? Staying alive. Ooh!
Bad is it?
No, man, when man starts spraying those projectiles, that shit fucking hurts. Like, I can deal with most other things. It's just that projectile. Okay, good. DPS, let's go.
Call range.
Staying alive. If only I'd call, right?
So be it. Keep your precious sanity, my agent.
Nothing else dropped?
You serve me.
Looks like
whether
it's.
you like it or not.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
So I just say I have delirium on PoE Ninja.
What'd you say? Oh, you're not using any bloodline?
No, it's can't afford it.
Which
I
bloodline
can
are
just
you going
click
for?
accept, right? No downside. None.
Yeah, there's no downside.
I don't believe in them.
Well, you don't believe in downsides, is that what you said? Or you don't believe in bloodlines? So we got to split personalities, what's kind of trash.
I need to use the bathroom.
Aye. Go for it if you are. Oh, so that leaves how many simus left until 36? 2 more simus, I believe. Yeah, 2. So I don't think I'm doing that this stream. That actually took way longer than I expected it to. And I am exhausted. So we're gonna be ending stream here. I have had a very busy week. It's been my first week back in the office, and let's just say they're running me through the ringer, to say the least. I had to go to work today and I have to go to work tomorrow. So I will be going to get some rest. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be back on Monday. I do have a build I kind of want the POB that is kind of going to be very meme-like. It's basically going to be an AG setup, and I pretty much expect it to be, what's what I'm looking for here? Non-viable, but it's a very interesting meme-like setup. And just like my Infernal Legion AG from last league, I think even though it might not be the most competitive build, it might be fun to actually play around with and just see how it performs and everything. And I mean, in the ideal universe, I don't have to dump too much currency in it. I can just use the currency I already have, but we'll have to see how that entire thing goes. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be back on Monday. Till then, have a beautiful night.